I'm going to be doing a live stream here of Tiny Toons. And I'm actually, this is the third part of my live stream on Tiny Toons. I'm going to see what I can do to try to beat the game because I'm on the last level here. I forgot to ask how did the auction go. If you're asking about the charity auction, we did a Cinemassacre put on an auction for charity. There was a video all about that, but it went very well. I'm pretty sure that James made a post or a tweet about that. It was very good. I was very happy to be able to donate stuff to charity. Whoa, fuck. Yeah, it went really well. I donated my Elvis costume that I wore. It was actually the Elvis costume that was in the AVGN movie. Whoa, shit! I'm just falling apart here. It was the because I'm trying to talk to you and do this at the same time. It was in the AVGN movie, and it was also in the Board James Ouija board episode. Yeah, I donated that to charity, and there's a lot of things we donated to charity. A lot of scripts, and shit, I shouldn't have done that right there. A lot of scripts, and all kinds of stuff, props and costumes and all kinds of stuff. So that went really, really well. Hershey Hemi says, "Hey Mike, is this a fun game?" Yeah, this is a really fun game. It's really difficult, I think. It's not as difficult as, you know, Jekyll and Hyde or something like that, or Ninja Gaiden, or, you know, so, but still, it's a really tough NES game, which is surprising because it's, you know, it's a game that you would think would be geared towards kids, since it's Tiny Toon, but it's actually a tough game, but it's really, really fun. I like it a lot. And I like that it's on the more difficult side, honestly. Okay. Here we go. See, it took me a while to get used to that part, but now I'm feeling a little bit more confident with that. Not that it's still not fucking easy, but I'm doing better with it than I was. I'm really surprised I didn't beat it on the last time. Ah! Okay. All right. These boxing gloves are what's getting me. Damn! Come on! I shouldn't have made that jump. Fucking Montana Max, bastard. Okay. Yes! Ah! Montana Max's money for balls unlucky, and this game's ripping off Mario 3. Oh, that's the other thing about the game, is that it's kind of, I wouldn't say it's a rip-off. A lot of people say that it's a kind of a rip-off. It's not. It just draws inspiration from Mario 3. But anyway, there you go. That's the end of the game. Oh my god, look at that frame. What is going on there? Buster is suggestively standing behind Montana Max there. And Acme Acres has once again returned to its tranquil ways. Really fun game. I really enjoyed this game. If you're looking for a game that's challenging, yet fun, takes a little getting used to at first. I think the game is a little jarring at first, in that it's only a one-hit death unless you happen to get another heart. But I think this game's great, actually. And it also helps that I like Tiny Toons. If you don't like Tiny Toons, you're probably not going to like this game. You know, I know and the reason I say that is I know a lot of people that think Tiny Toons is really annoying, and I guess I can understand that. The theme song can be a little grating, I guess, but like I actually really like Tiny Toons, and I think this game's great. Definitely worth owning if you like the NES, in my opinion. So. Yeah, there's a few people in the chat that don't like Tiny Toons, but it seems like most people tend to like Tiny Toons. Noah said, I don't like the show, but the game is fun. Well, there you go. Sir Kako Demon says, one of the best games on the NES. I believe you must be a Doom fan, and I like your little... He's got like... It looks like Meatwad with a top hat, but it kind of looks like the Doom. That's a funny icon. Thank you very much, Game General. He says, good job. I appreciate that. Mike, we need you to be the Joker in Suicide Squad. Yeah, I am excited to see that movie. Probably out of any of the movies upcoming in the next, few months, I'm definitely excited to see that. Sounds like Pause says, wait, is Hampton playable? Okay, Hampton, I'll tell you where Hampton comes into the game. If you saw the rest of my live streams, you would have saw where Hampton comes in, but that's okay. So Hampton is Porky Pig's nephew, I guess, and he's not a playable character, which is unfortunate, but he is in the game. At certain areas, you collect carrots throughout the game, and there's doors every once in a while. If you go in the door, it's kind of like a shop. If you have, I think it's 30 carrots or more, you'll get an extra life, which is good because, extra lives are good. The other way you can get, for being a hard game, you need them. Some games, you get tons of extra lives and you don't really need them, but this game, I think they do help. And the other way you can get an extra life, though, is, so you know how I was saying about hits, how, if you get hit once, you're dead, unless you have a heart. If you actually get a heart, then you can get 2 hits. If you have the heart and then you get another heart, then you can get an extra guy that way too. So there are different ways to get extra lives. But anyway, that is Tiny Toon Adventures. I really like it, so pick it up if you ever see it. If you have an NES, and I know a lot of our fans do have NES systems still. So if you have an NES and you don't have this game, I would say it's worth it. Pick it up. It's good stuff. So, and Noah lightly says, this was a good stream. Thank you very much.